Jugamos las luces.
All of a sudden, I didn't need that time by myself. Passos was down the hill and I had to catch up to him.
Damn it. Pour ça, je cherche à changer.
I was the reason Passos was here. Splitting without him would be beneath even an asshole like me. I knew I shouldn't have gone there, and that Passos might have to pay the price for my sentimentality.
Sorry, I just had to say goodbye. You okay? Got that feeling too.
I started to wonder if my luck was about to run out when I realized it had a long time ago. That's why I was here.
There he is! The money's mine! That's if there's anything left to identify the boxes with.
You good? Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh putain, mais ils sont fourbes, hein. Oh. Elle est où la pierre tombale?
We done here.
I guess they helped with the grief.
Through the gate. Hey, come on. Hey, wake up. Let's go.
There he is. Hey, how you doing? You heard about the thing? $100,000. I'm not fucking around. I'm not either. You know what? I don't trust Joey.
The troops had arrived. Either DeMarco had thrown an army at this job, or he'd put a high enough bounty on our heads to attract every contract-buying scumbag on the eastern seaboard.
Yeah, but how are we gonna know who whacked him? Huh? I got hollow points. Yeah, look. We all got hollow points. Look, we'll split the bounty nice and even, all right? All right? Fair. That's all. I look like a fucking socialist to you? An aid worker? We'll work it out together. Okay? Look. Cuz, how long we been doing this?
I'm not giving no handouts.
Not asking for a handout. We're out here
Yeah,
working.
whatever. Shut up, whatever.
Don't shut
Whatever
up.
you say.
There he is! All right?
Just look, just
Joe,
look.
Joe!
Oh!
Oh!
You really pissed me off!
Azos had put some distance between himself and the goons. I meant to follow.
Nah, this ain't how it's
Oh!
The longer they had us split up, the more chance they had of picking us off. I didn't mind saying goodbye to this place, Whack.
Look, man, just be cool, okay? Be cool.
Don't tell me to be cool. You Max Payne?
Who?
Very fucking funny.
Whatever.
You're Max Payne. I thought he was fucking Max Payne.
Confusing, huh?
Hey, you make one more move, and this guy, whoever the fuck he is gonna get fucking dead. Look, man, give yourself up, and DeMarco might have a change of conscience, huh? Might grant you one last reprievement. Ain't no reprievement gonna be found otherwise.
I don't even know who he is.
You think I'm playing around here?
Think about... Hey, man! You all right? Hey, thanks, bro!
forcément de la vie ici.
Holy shit! What the hell is going on here?
Don't worry about it. Just get out of here, okay?
Sounds like a fucking war is going on.
Calm down.
Some poor bastard quite literally on the graveyard shift. Must have been wondering why there were suddenly more bodies above ground than below.
Sniper! Shit!
All I can hope for is that he didn't even hear the shot that killed him.
Get down! Shot came from the top of the mausoleum, up in the tower.
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Move up, man! More of them! They're rushing you!
I could use some. Fuck! Fuck!
You okay?
Sure, right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
You gotta move again. I'll give you cover. Wait on me. Laying down fire.
Oh, à chaque fois je confonds les deux touches.
Get that son! Come on! Oh, she got.
Got me. I'm gonna cover you again. See if you can flank it. Get a shot.
Run, duck, flank. Easy orders to give when you're way behind the front line.
Windows coming up.
Great.
Go around. Yeah. Get
À
an
gauche. Ah, fous de ma gueule.
J'ai dégainé des bites. Fais-les, fais-les, fais-les.
Fais aller, fais aller. Merci pour le Bob l'éponge.
We'd come in here to hide, not very successfully as things turned out.
Freeze!
As opposed to what? Disco
J'ai
dance?
dégainé des bites. Fais-les, fais-les, fais-les.
Merci pour la tomate.
Turn around. Turn around. Move. Move. Hold it. That way, you fucking jokers. Move.
Where are we going?
Pour les likes. T'as pris Tomb Raider alors, ça y est? Ou tu bailles au corneille?
You killed my son. You killed my fucking son. My boy. My only son.
Ah bah oui, c'est vrai. Putain, j'ai oublié.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Fuck you! Sorry for your loss. But your son was killed in gun battle. A battle he
Ça fait
started.
pas trop mal au dos, hein?
Shut your fucking mouth! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Fuck you. You killed my son! You fucking spick! Ow! You killed my son! Dig! No!
I have to admit, I almost felt bad for the guy.
Dig!
Sure, he had lived a bad life, but I of all people knew that living with this grief would be payment enough for any sins. Still, perhaps not so bad that I was prepared to dig my own grave and let these goombas kill me without even getting some dirt on their hands.
Bon, ça va, c'est passé quand même.
Body ain't gonna bury itself. Dig, motherfucker!
Heureusement d'un côté.
I didn't want to tell the guy there were 45 other bodies in the cemetery that weren't receiving their Christian rites. I figured the Gravedigger Act would buy us some time.
I'm getting tired just watching you.
Where are you going? I died!
Une drôle de prestation en tout cas.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, follow me.
Elle est belle cette tombe, elle est à qui?
Vinny Gognitti. I didn't think there was enough of him left to fill a grave. Poor son of a bitch. His antics had brought the once great house of Punchinello to its knees, and they were still struggling to stand up.
Oh, j'ai perdu mes armes. Pas de soucis, merci. C'est là que je dois aller.
The morgue. How appropriate.
Qui c'est qui parle? Ouais, il m'a fait peur.
Hey, psst, this way. Up there. Go on. Go, go, go. You go first.
Oh, gentlemen, thank you.
This place looks about as good as any to make a stand.
At least the coroner won't have to go far to go to work.
Like I said, Passo's always had a good sense of humor.
We gotta find a phone. I got a connection in Queens who can help us.
All right.
Spread out! And clear every room before you move on. We don't want to miss these damn fools.
Our SOS was gonna have to wait.
Can't move here, Max! Gotta get up there and take him out!
Il me met des feintes ou quoi?
Come on, man, get up there and take him out! He's got all the angles! He's got a beat on me, man! He's got a fucking beat on me!
Allez, allez.
find that phone. Make a call. There's gotta be a landline in that office, man. I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, at least for a little while.
Let me just call somebody, get a little help, and we'll get out of here. Hey, it's me. Look, we really need to get out of New Jersey. Yeah, things are heating up. We got like half the New Jersey mob after us. And a cemetery in Hoboken.
Here I was again, halfway down the world, and still looking at the bodies of women I was supposed to protect. Only difference now is, I didn't understand the language.
Vai pra lá! Tranquilo, pode ficar tranquilo. Fica nessa parede, seu americano de merda! Que porra tá acontecendo aqui? Que merda tá acontecendo aqui?
Haven't you figured out I don't speak your fucking language?
Seu gringo de merda! Cala a boca, seu gringo!
That's right, I may be a moron, but here's the thing. I ain't quite as dumb as I seem. It was time to get out of there. Seemed like someone had decided to carry out some impromptu justice on the street life below. I'd failed Rodrigo and I'd failed Fabiana. And that awful nightclub, the stadium, the docks. I'd been given enough chances to make this right, and again I'd blown it. Perhaps this was my punishment.
Le jeu il est quand même encore beau hein, pour un jeu de 2012.
For all eternity. I guess sobriety is relative. It was a goddamn war zone. I had to assume Giovanna and Marcello were out there somewhere. Maybe I still had a chance to get somebody in that family through the day in one piece. The place was swarming with cops. They weren't there for me, as far as I could tell. And I'd blundered my way into enough clusterfucks for one day. If these fools could buy me some time, I might have a chance to get to Marcello and Giovanna before somebody put a bullet in their heads too. Giovanna and Marcello were still alive, but I didn't hold out much hope they'd stay that way for long. I'd already lost the ransom money, got the hostage killed, and I was only just getting started. This was turning into another fine example of private security work. I'd heard about these raids. Rena-thugs in body armor sending a message to the poor that the cops are still in charge. When they hit the favelas, they came in hard and fast. Anyone was fair game, as I was about to find out.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait lui? Allez. Oh, c'est quoi ça? Impossible.
I'd seen that number before. Were these the same bloodthirsty motherfuckers that showed up after the shootout at the party? The odds of me getting out of there alive, let alone Giovanna and Marcello, were narrowing with every passing second. If I filled my body with enough poison, maybe
je
I'd
vais rater
forget
ça.
I added another dead girl to my rap sheet. This wasn't such a good spot to enjoy the view.
Oh, c'est quoi ça? I was still alive, and still not all that happy about it. Why did the easy way out never come? Maybe I thought I didn't deserve it.
Tá me tirando, porra! Alguma coisa, seu filho da puta!
Jesus Christ, these bastards weren't playing games. These were the same paramilitary cops I had seen executing fools after the failed kidnapping at the party. Nasty business.
If these were the guys De Silva was worried about, maybe he had a point. Yes, this was definitely them. Jesus Christ, these bastards made the NYPD look like the Hare Krishnas. I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else. I had no option but to take the scenic route. These charmers weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were bussing them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and justifiable use of force?
Show! Essa puta aqui! Traz essa puta aí, ó.
Esperar pra sair daqui.
História de merda. Nunca aprende a lição.
Traficantes e viciados, né? Espero o quê?
Non, le pire. Oh, j'ai perdu mon arme.
It seemed like as good a place as any to lie low and get my bearings. Problem was, some other fine gentleman had the same idea. I'd gone from out of luck to unarmed and shit out of luck. Another reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can always go lower, as my new friends were about to find out. It was Sao Paulo's finest, and a busload of lucky winners they'd picked out earlier. I decided I might as well follow them. I was lost, and they were going somewhere. And it was the closest I was going to get to a plan. Where were they taking them? Did they have Marcelo and Giovanna? Was this just an average favela raid or something more? When all you're left with is questions, I guess your only option is to go with your gut. And my gut was telling me that band of merry men would lead me to some answers. Answers I'd soon wish I'd never received. What was going on here? They looked like the same paramilitaries from the stadium in office attacks. Something felt wrong. In fact, everything felt wrong. Anytime those guys decided to join the party, you could be sure it wasn't gonna end in a piñata and a slice of cake. What the fuck was this?
Bonsoir, non, je crois pas qu'il soit sur PS5, faudrait que je vérifie, je suis pas sûr.
Were they buying people? What the hell for? None of this made too much sense. These two were serious operatives. One was a band of hired killers and the other supposed to keep the peace. Yet they were doing deals.
Now I had to find Giovanna and Marcello. Without a better plan, I thought I'd better follow this bastard.
Não faz isso não, viu? Por favor, não faça isso não.
Vamos acabar com essa porra. Cala a boca, sua puta. Vem pra cá.
Here was Giovanna and Marcello. What the hell were they about to do to him?
Queima, viado.
Marcelo!
Jesus. Shit. Damn. Filho da puta. Você tá fugido, gringo.
You bastard.
Contrôle G, mais quoi?
Devia ter ficado nos Estados Unidos.
Giovanna! It's gonna be okay. No. You don't want to do that. Come on. Go. Why did they do that to Marcello?
It's a legendary gang way of killing people.
These are no ordinary street gang.
I guess they want people to think they are. With this, they can justify the killings of today and the people they took.
Shh. Quem fez isso? Foi um americano.
Foi?
He's blaming you for the death of his friend.
Porra de americano. Cusão morre, porra. Caralho. Contra ele. Mata ele.
Pode deixar, eu mato.
After a couple of hours of lying in shit, you learn to appreciate what you've got. And right now, all we had was each other. I was a wreck, and Giovanna, well, I knew what she'd seen no amount of drugs or therapy could erase. That kind of pain follows you around forever. The constant shadow of a wasted life. The poor girl had been through enough. We had to find a way out of there.
Giovanna was calling Passos. I didn't know if this was a good place to hide or not. When half the local police force and a crew of paramilitary psychopaths want to send you upstairs, I reasoned the crowd was as good a place as any. At least when we got shot. Maybe some kind soul would take a video and put it on the internet.
Let's go. I just saw a couple looking at me.
All right,
Pasto said there's a good place to hide in the back.
just try to stay calm. Come on. You okay?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I guess this is it.
No, keep going. That's a girl. Here, come on. This way. In here.
stay calm, alright? I know this is fucked up.
I'm pretty calm. I'm also pregnant.
You gotta be shitting me.
Me and Raul, Passos you call him. We just want to live somewhere, away from this shit.
I understand. I wanted that too, a long time ago.
What happened?
Just didn't work out that way.
Sorry to hear that.
Maybe things will be different. For you two, I mean. Passos is a lucky guy. Shh.
Já, chefe.
I don't think these guys are here for your baby shower.
Get down. Stay out of sight. Disperse e procure por toda parte. Temos que achar a menina e o americano também.
Tá bom.
Ok.
Listen to me, it's gonna be okay. Just calm down, I said.
Calm down? Are you out of your mind?
Vamos ver esse filho da puta! Vamos virar eles, lá!
They're going to kill us!
Giovanna, just wait there! I'll just be here soon.
There isn't going to be a soon if we stay here. We have to move.
Giovanna, get down!
Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait?
Oh, thank God.
You okay?
Yeah.
Here, quick. Climb under here. And open the gate from the other side. Quick! Stay right here while I check it out. Make sure you stay out of sight.
I can't do this.
Você tá procurando alguém. O americano tá abaixo querendo bancar o herói.
Oh putain, il est pas facile à voir lui. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Je suis bugué. Oh! Je suis bugué. Ah, il faut qu'il me tue. Ah, pas le choix.
Giovanna was called. In here. I don't think these guys are here for your baby shower.
Get down. Stay out of sight. Disperse e procure por toda parte. Temos que achar a menina e o americano também.
Tá bom.
Ali, porra! Tira nele!
Je reviens. Oh là là. Petit crash les gars, je reviens. Ah.
Oh, thank God!
You okay?
Yeah. I can't do this!
Oh, ce qu'il m'a mis!
Short of riding in on a parade float, we couldn't have made our arrival more obvious. We had to hide someplace out of the open. Breakfast of champions. I had to get this poor girl out of there.
Oh my God. Max!
Come on.
What's going on? What's going on?
I don't know, but we gotta get the hell out of here. Let's go.
We're not going to make it, are we?
We'll be fine. We just gotta lay low till Passos gets here. This wasn't looking good. What the hell were Giovanna and Marcello thinking going in there by themselves? Guess their plan was no more idiotic than mine, and I couldn't really fault them for losing faith in the Broncos security detail. Just check this. We need to get out of the open. A barely recovering alcoholic and an unarmed pregnant woman. We were hardly a SEAL team. I put our life expectancy at 5 minutes.
Hey,
if we were lucky.
if you can lift me up there, I'll see if I can lower it down.
All right. Ready, go! You got it? Giovanna was a brave girl. She wasn't giving up. And I guess that meant neither could I. Well done.
De nada.
Stay close and keep quiet. God damn it! Em cima da sacada! Oh no, get down!
Pelo amor de Deus!
Oh.
What now? There's no way down!
Hold on! Can you get through to that next room?
Yes, I think so.
Well, that may be our best bet. Go on, I'll meet you there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll find a way through. Just stay quiet and keep down. There had to be an easier way out of there than the way I came in. I was getting good at this.
Max! 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 I can't see a way down here either!
There has to be something.
Oh my God! Max, look out!
Eu não consigo atirar, você consegue?
Tá lá, menina! Vem!
Ah! Max! There's still more up here! Shit!
Oh! Incroyable ça.
Are you okay?
I think so. There must be a way to drop those
Je m'y attendais pas au bus.
Wait a second. I'm going to try something.
Par contre, ça c'est vraiment de la merde en fait. Hein. Limite, le pompe est mieux peut-être.
Are you coming?
My send the pregnant girl on ahead plan clearly wasn't working. We had to stick together.
Come on. Let's get the hell away from here. Go on, it's okay. I'm right behind you.
There's someone down there. What should we do?
O Neves devia ter me escutado no estádio.
Ninguém sabia que ele ia ser um problema tão grande.
Eu disse que a gente devia ter matado ele no estádio, né?
Agora é muito fácil pra isso.
O que a gente tá fazendo aqui? Isso é perda de tempo.
Cala a boca e faz o trabalho. Não vamos sair daqui enquanto não vasculharmos o lugar inteiro. Você não tem a mínima chance.
Cobertura, me dê cobertura.
Tô na área! Pode ir!
Oh.
Vem logo pra você.
Why are they doing this, Max? This is so fucked up!
Our day had started with us hiding in filth, and got progressively worse. My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
Should we wait here for Passos?
No, it's not safe enough. Come on. Damn it.
Max!
Quiet!
You're the one breaking in.
No, you're the one breaking in. Come on. Get your leg up. Got it? Open the door.
Shh. Listen.
I'll check it out. Stay here.
Pas y m'avoir lui. Hein. Oh bah moi j'ai... Une arme à norme.
Passos could have arrived already. We've got to get out of this place.
Acabou, esconde, sua putinha de merda! Minha condolência pra sua família!
Here, I'm here. It's okay. It's okay. Shit. Come here, this one. Ever driven a bus before?
Of course I haven't.
Ever shot anybody?
No!
Well, it's drive or shoot, sister, and right now, I reckon I'll be better at the shooting. Come on, you can do this. All right, now listen to me. When I give you the word, I want you to slam it into gear, full on the gas, and drive us the hell out of here.
What?
Just drive the fucking thing straight and keep on going. Relax. You can do this. Ready? Go.
I can't control this thing!
You're doing fine.
Oh my god!
Try to stay calm.
J'ai même pas besoin de recharger je crois. Nickel.
Keep going.
I don't know what I'm doing!
Just keep your foot on the gas.
Cuidado! What's up?
Careful. Try to keep us straight.
Sorry! Oh no! Ah! Max!
Yeah, I see it.
Cuidado!
Toujours plein de douleurs.
On the gas.
Jusqu'à que mort s'en suive.
Companheiro!
Look, Passos!
Just drive. Hold on.
On est bien précis le J. Le Uzi.
Piece of driving. We gotta get out of here. Quick.
Précis comme Daouzi.
Son of a bitch. Quick. Come on. Giovanna, go. I need you to get up to the roof of this building and get the Passos. Tell them to wait for me. Now go. Jump. Go.
Oh, mais ils sont combien là?
I was just about to run to the roof when my savior and friend, the man whose unborn child I had just killed for, decided to leave without me.
Boy, Max! Get in! Quick!
Quoi? Oula. C'est un bug ça, non? Il y a personne dans la voiture.
After everything we've been through, I saved his girlfriend's life.
Who? Raul Passos?
Yeah, Raul Passos.
Yeah, I know. I thought you guys were very close.
We were.
Well, you know what? I did a background check.
Jesus.
I mean, I thought the two of you worked for Rodrigo Branco.
Yeah, so?
So? Did you get paid by Victor?
Victor, no.
Well, Raul Passos did. 6 times. Dating back to a few months before you turned up. He even paid for a ticket for him to go to New York.
Why?
I don't know, my guess is to meet you.
But why?
I don't know, maybe he liked you. Maybe he thought you needed a break.
That's funny.
I don't know, maybe he wanted some dumb gringo to come down here to shoot things up and maybe to take the watch for Rodrigo when he got shot.
I don't believe that.
Why? Because you're not a dumb gringo? Or because you are?
You know, I have no fucking clue anymore.
Okay. Let me ask you something.
What?
Well, what is it that you really thought that you were doing down there in Panama? Hmm? And don't tell me you're so naive as to think you were just down there guarding a woman.
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name. I know things had got real heavy. Panama had been my second job with Passos.
Hey, Max! Max! Come on!
The first had been easy. Money for banging waitresses at some fancy wedding in the Caribbean. This seemed like another easy gig. It was the middle of the day, and like any self-respecting idiot, I was half cut.
No, son, nothing like doing some good blows, some good friends on a boat. Daphne! Come here, I love this one.
Un petit flashback. Petit flashback du Panama.
Sure beats New Jersey, huh, Max?
Some ways.
Hey, come on, it's awesome!
Yeah.
drunk and tanned and listening to house music. Most of them have plastic surgery and they're all doing blow. I guess it is kind of like Jersey, huh?
Ça danse fort, hein, sur le bateau.
Buddy Max, hey. Hey, Saúde.
Oh. Ah, I gotta quit drinking so much. Could give myself serious liver damage.
Yeah, big deal. You can always get a new one. Relax.
I hope you're not drinking on the job, gentlemen. Kidding, I hope you are. Just stay off the yayo, I don't have enough to share. I'm kidding again.
Ah, il est vieux aussi le jeu, c'est normal.
Mikey, even though we just met, I feel like we are good friends, you know? I feel like safe with you guys. Know that, like real safe.
That's great.
Yeah, and I love New York. The East Hamptons, do you know it?
Not really. I spent my honeymoon in Montauk.
Oh, where's that?
It's just down the road.
Whatever. Last time I was there, I got so wasted, I nearly shit myself. I didn't know you were married.
Yeah, well, my wife passed away.
Good. No, not good. Bad. Real bad. But good because now I can get you laid a lot. It is great to be single, hey? I love a woman. She's with another and she doesn't want to know.
Grosse imitation.
Fuck her.
On dirait les lunettes dans GTA 5 Online.
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm going to go to speak to Felipe. Felipe! You crazy crackhead, lay off the yayo, eh? Pasos. Walk with me. Yeah. What's the deal with this guy, eh? He's kind of stuck up.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, sure, tá bom, but have him smile a bit more, you know? Because life is good!
Imitation Osgul Gabbana.
Where's the trap?
It's coming. Hey, soon.
Pasos.
Yeah.
I gotta go lay down.
Okay.
Attention Osgul. À 17h30, il est déjà mort. Il va falloir décuver vite. Putain, mais je veux pas faire la roulade.
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit. They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good.
Ah, j'ai bien envie d'en prendre un. Je vais pas laisser ça par terre.
Radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
Je fais un truc vite fait.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour.
Cinématique tout le
The
temps.
need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
¡Está ahí!
Fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max. There wasn't much air left. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
Oh, il m'a fait tellement peur. Wesh, je croyais que c'était scripté. T'as vu la patate qu'il m'a mis? Oh, mais j'ai pas capté là ce qui m'arrivait. Je savais même pas qu'ils pouvaient faire ça, les ennemis.
Fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
¿A qué esperan? ¡Dame cubierta! ¡Con mucho gusto!
Petite douche.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out. While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken
Imagine,
them?
tu pourrais.
It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened.
Ah, ils l'ont tué. Bon, comment on monte?
The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks. Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone.
Ouais, il me fait peur.
The pirates wouldn't get everything.
Miguel, ven para acá.
Qu'est-ce qu'il faisait ici, là? Oh putain, je sais même pas comment j'ai fait ça.
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for?
Quand même, hein? Pas une autre de vitre.
It didn't make sense. Why would they leave the jewels and rip open the walls? It didn't occur to me just what the other cargo on board could be.
Pas une autre salle de bain. Incroyable. Pas vu.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out.
C'est incroyable. Oh putain. Ouais, c'est exagéré. Hein. Oh, j'ai failli rater ça.
Ship was always stocked.
Oh là là, mais c'est trop là! Ils sont trop nombreux. 2012, pas oublier.
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat.
Oh, c'est mieux de prendre un pont peut-être là.
I spotted Passos and Marcelo. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad.
Hey, Passos!
At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about, what's her name? Daphne?
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Là.
See? I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Through here. Didn't realize you knew your way around here.
They were using that building to get across the canal.
Oh, comme un connard, j'ai pris le pompe.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
Oh, c'est de la merde ça, je veux pas ça. Pas ce viseur là. Putain, mais je réapparais comme ça devant eux.
We can get across up top.
Not bad.
These are pros, man. Get it covered.
Dès que je peux lâcher cette arme, je vais la lâcher.
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
Quoi? Attends, je lui ai mis 3 balles dans la tête, lui. Ah là, ils ont exagéré, mais surtout que je lui ai mis... je sais pas combien de balles.
It was nice to see a friendly face in Panama.
Ah mais qu'est-ce que je fais là?
That looked like the way up, but it was locked. I had to find a switch.
A switch.
I needed something to help me adjust to being back on land.
Merde, j'ai même pas vu ce qui s'est ouvert, je regardais un côté. Ah. À chaque fois que je regarde ailleurs, il y a un mec qui pop. Dorime, dorime. Ouais, ça va, on se débrouille. Par contre, je veux pas lâcher le Desert Eagle. Et surtout, c'est normal si ça bug. Je comprends pas pourquoi. Dès que j'utilise la molette, en fait, ça me remonte tout le chat. Je sais pas pourquoi.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
Ouais, ils sont tous fait exécuter là.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
Fin du flashback.
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop.
No prime.
Failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action
Le fall
hero,
guy.
killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
Pense qu'aux caméras, Max. Hein. Il est là que pour les cams.
Angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
Je sais même pas si j'en suis... si je suis proche de la fin du jeu ou pas, en fait.
Probably handed him off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Caixa Preta?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops. The cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
The Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there in large groups under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint, get a warrant?
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying.
Got a
Time
moitié
to
là,
find out
putain.
what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement.
Ouais, c'est possible hein, que je sois qu'à la moitié. Chapitre 12.
I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band.
Ah ouais, silencieux à
It
l'ancienne.
wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be. It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
I was the stooge.
Tô pensando pra caralho, tá cheio de chumbo. Ah, comeu boi.
Call it evidence for De Silva. Ufe. Was there anything they didn't have a grubby hand in? A few days earlier, I'd have called it a coincidence. But I'd written off too many of those already.
The Imperial Palace Hotel was a five-star, bona fide shithole. I needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load.
Il parle proche du micro,
Maybe
Max.
the service would be better upstairs.
Upstairs.
Mesma coisa. O quê? Você não tá fazendo nada, tô fazendo tudo sozinho.
Como é que eu não tô pegando nada, rapaz? Tô trabalhando aqui, ficando de olho e escutando você reclamar.
Ó.
Olha o quê? Para com
Ó,
essa viadagem, para de
ó.
reclamar. Saco cheio.
Porra!
Chut, c'était juste un chat.
Mete bala nele! Mata esse cuzão!
Just a cat.
Cuidado, ele está vindo nessa direção!
Il y a des feux d'artifice vers chez moi ou quoi là? C'est quoi ce bordel que j'entends?
Tem algum aliado aqui! Você vai morrer!
Sors, mon pote. Et la torche, elle fait mal aux yeux. Non, on va désactiver. Je sais pas pourquoi le chat il fait que... Ok, c'est bon. Je vais être sponsorisé par Febreze. C'est quoi ça, une pompe?
I knew this thing was bigger than me.
Bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture. Like looking in the mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees. A bad caricature of a better man. Buffet. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crusher Prado. Now we just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. De Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door. I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Wait. I said get... Serrano.
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare. Whatever hell this was De Silva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it. I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution.
Oh putain, ils m'ont enlevé mon arme.
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now.
What the fuck is going on here?
How much do you want?
What have you been doing?
I am a doctor. I help people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research. Please.
Caralho! Caralho!
Espera, espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho. Não, não. Por Deus! Por favor, não me mata! Não, não! Pelo amor de Deus!
E aí, Totó?
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in. Even I could guess what demolissao meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one.
Demolissao.
They had a fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some of their C4 to good use. I hadn't slept in days. I needed something to keep me going. Either Victor Branco and Nevis were doing a lot of charity work together, or this was payment for something else. Were the Crasha Prado in Victor's pocket? Had he tipped them off about the stadium exchange? I had to hurry up before more of those assholes showed up.
Faut que je les place.
I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats come out of their holes.
Vocês ouviram isso? Quem sai desse prédio desse cara tá morto.
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open. time I'd bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
Je comprends pas pourquoi il me change d'arme chaque fois en fait. Je pense qu'on va passer à chaque fois.
That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building. And all the evil in it.
Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero? I got nothing to lose, let's do it!
Que porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor Neves.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
My problem? My problem? Wanna know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue! That's what my fucking problem is!
I don't know what you're talking about, American. All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried.
Well done with your effort. The whole city is grateful. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right.
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs!
We pay for everything. We have the records.
Oh, so people can sell their livers? Their hearts? Their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck!
We kept people safe in the city. Decent people. Safe. I know a lot of powerful people.
Well, your powerful people aren't gonna help you out of this one, buddy.
Vu la moustache un peu, la physique de la moustache. Même ça, hein. Ah, dès que je sors, hein. Oh, mais c'est... Oh, pas lui. Oh non. En fait, je comprends pas lui, ce qu'il faut faire.
city was dangerous, friend.
Yeah, I kinda like it. It's growing on me.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
The fuck are you doing here?
I came back
I can see that. But why?
to save you.
Oh, yeah, real hero.
Listen,
Now, come with me, Max. To Brazil. Give me a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
what are you talking about? I don't know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo were trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get into losing the purse strings and the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you!
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. Hope this thing works.
Brasil. Tout s'effondre quand on décolle.
I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Yeah, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done. And hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming. You know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Thank you. Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
If you say so, pal.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the UFA.
Je pense à la tête de
Friend of Victor
Venom Snake dans Metal Gear Solid 5.
And a contributor to his campaigns, a government
Il y a des gros plans, des fois on dirait un peu lui.
A weapons dealer, a murderer, this was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
Ouais, je te jure, regarde au Google.
Sure.
Un gros plan de Venom Snake. La même gueule presque.
I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that.
Surtout quand il est dans l'hélico là, que la caméra tourne autour de lui.
Well, officially there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Creative? De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up. Diga a Becker. Que vim para ele. Ah!
fosse. Mano, quem é esse cara aí?
Manda tua conta, rapaz.
Vai se fuder, ó! Meu conta eu quero tomar no cu, pô.
Ela não desgruda dela, meu.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, me dá uma lição nele.
Então, o pai dela não desgruda.
Ladrão, filha da puta! Vai atrás de inocentes! Vai ver como aparecer contigo mesmo aqui! Eu não fiz nada! Que você vai me proteger, caralho! Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Fica aí, caralho! Eu? Se fodeu, filha da puta! Otário! Vai morrer aí, otário! Deixa eu sair daqui, velho!
Ô, segura a porta aí.
Eu vi uma outra versão.
Valeu, mas resolver aquela parada lá, hein?
Demorou. Valeu, amigo.
Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question.
Answer him! Answer him!
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing here?
O que você está fazendo aqui?
What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here?
Doing here?
Me in the ear.
Hey, answer me! What are you doing here?
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on.
Atirando! Vai em frente! Eu te dou guarida! Merda!
I knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or later.
Mais regarde, même ça, 2012 quand même. Incroyable. C'est rien, mais...
But the only friend I had left in that town. I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations. Their faces said it all. I was on their side.
Ouais, c'est en 2012, c'était pas rien, c'est vrai.
If I came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield, never leaving at all. Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Attends, parce que j'ai cru voir des empanadas, c'est ça? C'est quoi ça?
Por favor, eu te fiz uma pergunta, pô. A gente não tinha nada a ver com aquilo. Prometo.
Ah, je crois pas que ce soit ça.
Eu só sei que teve um apagão, isso é tudo que eu sei. É isso que você quer? Nós vamos correr. De qualquer maneira. Dá certo.
Oh, le mec derrière, il a pris pour rien. Le pompe il peut être pas mal là sur cette zone. Oh en or! Moi c'est que j'ai le pompe en or. C'est stylé ça.
last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more pressingly, seemed I was too.
Tu vois, rien que comment il tient son arme quand il recharge, c'est trop. Pas des empanadas par là. Ah.
Luckily, I wasn't the only cop with a pill problem. That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Ça va être chaud là. Ouf. Attends, mais qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire? Peut-être récupérer le lance-roquette, mais dès que je sors...
Seemed a crying shame to let that RPG go to waste.
C'est abusé comment c'est bien fait. Ça pète de partout, c'est de la folie, hein. Dio la puta! Mets-moi les en golden.
Well, wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking. Drunk it, then
Reculez,
blown
monsieur.
my head off.
Monsieur.
Quebra as pernas dele! Cadê?
Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
Oh, il m'a mis dans un angle là, mais qu'est-ce qui se passe? J'étais dans un sale angle. Mais en vrai, c'est de la merde le pompe. Il est doré et tout, c'est cool, mais c'est un peu de la merde.
Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time. Seemed the anti-drug squad had a few habits of its own.
Oh, je vois rien avec la lampe.
Police food, the same crap the world over. But I could reminisce about the old days later. For now, there was more pressing matters to deal with. They'd come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running. It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided-up halfwit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah. And of course, they were headed my way.
Ah ouais, ils sont sous fumigène et tout eux. Je vois rien.
If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving. If there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was that me and the local elevators were not a good mix. Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
Oh putain, où je suis arrivé.
I'd killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it was too late for that now. I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to, on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine. The CS were all but out of business in Sao Paulo, and suddenly Becker and Victor looked like local heroes in the war on crime. They'd really gotten their money's worth outsourcing their problems onto me. My old pal Serrano. We'd both been unwitting clowns in this sorry circus. Part of me hoped he'd made it out of that hotel alive. I didn't recognize the guy. Maybe this was the new slum king De Silva had talked about. A throne never stays empty for long. Fame at last. It was no great surprise I'd made Ufe's most wanted list. I hadn't done much to improve the reputation of Americans abroad over the past few weeks, and there they were, my illustrious employers, 3 dead and still every chance I'd go 4 for 4. None of this was gonna look good on the resume, and I was in good company. Howell Passos, sent up north to find a washed-up gringo who would act tough and play dumb. Boy, did he ever deliver. It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself. Nothing I was gonna find in there could make a difference now. I had all the evidence I needed. Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast. The bastards had me locked in. My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique.
Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum.
There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system. Jesus, it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela, Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come, him and Becker.
O seu dinheiro representa o seu futuro. Mantenha-o seguro com o Banco Boitatá. Para sua casa, o seu carro ou o seu...
I'd seen enough. It was time to bring this nightmare to an end.
Encore les fumis, non.
Agora você vai morrer.
I couldn't get that tape out of my head.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de merda.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
And you should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
Ouais, mais là, t'as vu le Uzi là, comment il était? C'était bizarre. J'avais pas le point. Je sais pas pourquoi le chat il défile bizarre là. C'est trop chelou là, pourquoi ça me fait ça? Genre quand j'utilise ma molette en fait, ça monte et baisse le chat. Genre là ça vient de le refaire. Je sais pas comment je pourrais bloquer ça. Ça a l'air bon là. Ça le refait, hein. En mettant le cadenas sur le chat, sur OBS. Comment tu fais ça? Je peux pas le mettre, le cadenas. Je peux le mettre sur les sources, mais pas sur à droite, là. Parce que je parle pas de la chatbox, je parle de mon chat, chat du stream.
Another pile of bodies and still nothing to show for it.
Ouais, ça a l'air
Felt like I was
ça a l'air bon là,
detached,
on
that maybe
verra.
this was revenge for something else, something buried deep in the past. Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my best.
surpris. Hein. Oh là là! Il est rouge maintenant le Uzi? Le Uzi? Il est trop chelou. Hein. C'est trop de la merde là, ce viseur. C'est bon là, le chat ça a l'air assez fixe.
Seemed the anti-drug squad had a few habits of its own.
D'où il sort? Le physique des feuilles, j'ai pas vu. Juste des cibles? Ah, j'avoue, c'est quelque chose. Hein. Oh, je recharge, putain. Ah, j'avoue que c'est quelque chose quand même. Même rien que juste les bouts de bois en fait. Je comprends pas comment c'est possible de faire ça en 2012 et qu'on le revoit plus dans les jeux. C'est ça qui m'inquiète moi. Je crois qu'il s'était rendu mais... Malheureusement...
Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market.
Possédé,
Now I
lui.
was coming for mine.
Ouais, c'est dommage.
They
Hein.
had their body armor. I had mine.
Putain, ça me le fait sur TikTok maintenant. Je vais péter mon crâne. Pas me laisser juste respirer des minutes là ou quoi? Ça fait 2h39 que je suis en live là déjà. Waouh, ça passe vite. J'ai passé toute la journée sur Bannerlord, pas vu la lumière du jour. Pourquoi tu me donnes cette fusil? Pourquoi tu me le donnes? Non, je vais essayer. Les dégâts de chute, je vais pas rigoler à mon avis.
Hey! You Americans love to interfere in things you do not understand.
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole.
Erling Haaland.
Like then one man be.
On a pété les plombs Erling Haaland ou quoi? Ah, il va rester caché là.
I couldn't get a direct shot. I was gonna have to get creative. It was a waste of bullets. His cover was too good.
You should know when to walk away.
Those ceiling tiles looked kind of loose. It was worth a shot.
Les tuyaux du plafond, qu'est-ce qu'il raconte?
We do a team here.
Ok. Non mais arrête, j'ai même pas le temps de...
You're even crazier than I thought.
Je comprends pas.
You shouldn't have listened to that idiot, Da Silva. Do you even know what you're getting for? I hope it wasn't worth it! You served your purpose! This is where it ends!
Oh là là.
I hoped I'd be the one to kill you!
Vite prendre le pompe là. Ça abuse.
You were doing so well! To go and spoil it!
This was the passkey to Becker's office. I was close to the end of all this, and I could feel it.
Becker!
Something funny about dying?
I felt like the avenging angel. I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper.
You disgusting piece of shit! I know everything!
Not everything, my friend. Let go of him, Max. Huh? Hmm? There's a good fellow.
Well. Victor, I was wondering when you'd reappear out of whatever slimy hole you live in.
I'd like to just say, Max, I just want to say thank you for all your hard work, for my family, and for cleaning up that horrible mess with the crachá preto for us. You know I'm tough on crime. I give you a bonus, but I think you just fritter it away. Becker, take his gun.
Toma, seu filho da puta!
They had barred the door. My only hope was to chase them down. I knew they'd be leaving town, and my guess is they would try to fly out of here. Rich people love to fly away.
God damn it!
Je vais m'arrêter là.
Okay, Max. Now you check
Je
the
ferai
main
les
terminal.
derniers chapitres
I'm gonna go
demain.
and look for the Bronco plane by the hangar, okay?
Let's do it.
You keep an eye out in there.
Ça peut faire 3 épisodes de 3 heures pour Max Payne 3, c'est pas mal.
Of course, I knew they were looking for me. But the airport was about the only place a fat gringo might blend in. Well, there or a sex club. My delusion
J'en peux
was
plus
disguised
d'entendre
lasted
du
around
portugais.
2 seconds. They were out in force. And they were out for me. But then, I was out for them too. Every last one of those bastards.
Now that I made it through the check-in.
Come on, you bastards.
Oh, des artigles. Lève-toi, qu'est-ce qu'il fait? C'est trop bizarre la visée avec les armes laser là. Pas comme ça avant. Hein. Allez, on n'en peut plus, sors mon ami. Bon, j'ai dit que je m'arrêtais là. Voir les défis. Ah mais c'est les armes en or ça. Je pense que c'est HDO. Ils sont ouverts les serveurs? Ah ouais mais c'est des professeurs là, à mon avis. Ils sont au niveau... Waouh! Oh dégage. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Je vois rien.
Non muore, cazzo. Che cazzo, porca... C'è t'accorto, Gabriele.
Il y a des Brésiliens qui sont en train de hurler dans le micro. Hein. Oh, la coupe à R9.
Ecco. Oh, Neruda diceva.
Je pense que je vais me faire fusiller. Hein. Comment j'étais heureux, frère. Wesh. Pas pour moi. Bon. La suite demain.